Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Minecraft Summer 2022 set review. Today we are looking at set number 21190. This is the Abandoned Village, retailing for $44.99 USD or $59.99 Canadian. Now I was actually lucky enough to pick this up at Toys R Us because we still have those in Canada for almost $10 less because they had the original prices. So really cool that I was able to do that. But whenever I'm about to do a video like this, and the same thing happened to me last year when I was making a bold claim saying that the Daily Bugle actually was not able to connect to other modulars, I need to double check and triple check everything. And that's what I did here. As I was about to sit down and review this, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, if that's mossy cobble, why is it in light gray? And then I started to realize, wait a second, where is this village from? Because now we have all these different village types. Back, when I played a lot more, there was only the one type. And then with 1.14, they of course added the different types, including the abandoned village. So what's interesting about this is from the Taiga Village. The design of the buildings here, it's from the Taiga Village. And what's strange about this is the colors of the grass, the colors of the wood, the colors of the cobblestone, and just a lot of what's going on here. It's just not accurate to what you should be actually getting in this. And I looked at the box and I noticed in the background, it actually has it almost in a dark forest. There's no such thing as a dark forest village. Again, I want to make sure I went through the list. There's desert, plains, meadow, savanna, snowy taiga, snowy plains, sunflower plains, and the taiga biomes. And none of those mention a dark forest. And in the background of the box, there's actually a dark wood tree in the back with oak trees. Now, that would make sense that we've got oak trees and stuff like that, or even the dark oaks could be represented here, but that's not this village. It just isn't. So yeah, that kind of takes away a lot of my love for this set, unfortunately. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at this thing. So we're going to work our way from the smallest build to the largest build. And starting here, you've got a little bit of like stairs here that you can easily remove and detach. You could put them different places. I'll show you that in a second. But even there, I think that there's a couple of things that you're meant to do here, which I really appreciate. You rebuild the village, but you've got a little training dummy, which of course we've gotten before this exact build with just the fence posts and the hay bales and all that. You got a torch and a flower there, but the environment, wrong color. And here is the next little small build. You've got a couple of different things that just have nothing to do with this section. You'll see why, but you've got a little torch, a flower, as well as a bed, some candles on this piece of stone. You've also got a crafting table and a furnace here, which you can see on the back. Underneath, you're like, well, why is there a door there? It's actually, it'll come in handy when we look at the large building. This whole platform will come in handy with that. And here's what's called the Armorer 2, and at least that's what it's called on the wiki. This is meant to be a dirt path. However, that just doesn't look like the color that it should be. I would have gone with like dark yellow, I think. But anyways, regardless, we have an official build here for the very first time for a campfire. We've never had one exactly like this, so that's really cool. As well as you have an armor stand here, a birch one, which I would have loved a new color, but still, you have the helmet, diamond helmet, and a diamond chest plate, and you can actually remove the minifigure head there, and then it's a little difficult to do, but it is possible. You can actually remove the minifigure head and it has no printing on it whatsoever. And then you could take the helmet and put it on a minifigure or a zombie villager. You can see here all around, but you are actually able to easily remove it. And again, like I said before, you're supposed to transform this build and actually remove it from being an abandoned village and repopulate it, which you can do just like that. I love the blast furnace there. That is actually a new thing for this year. We got it in the llama village, and yeah, really cool to see back. Would have liked if there was a light up side on the other side, but I get why there isn't, because it's not covered up, as well as like removing that and turning it around would be a pain. Here is the farm included, and this is actually unlike any village farm that's ever in the game, but at least the stuff that's growing is pretty close to what it's meant to be. The like posts that the actual torches are on are like sort of scattered, but anyways, yeah, it's fine. Again, remove the cobwebs, and oh come on, can remove the cobwebs, and of course, you know, make it like a normal village. You could put this torch wherever you really feel. And you've got some cobblestone there with some moss growing. Also underneath the water plates, they've been putting white plates underneath. I don't know why. Maybe to show the color off a little bit more. But you've got, I think, again in the pictures, it's like wheat growing with pumpkins. But then, of course, you've got to have like the stuff to actually have the pumpkins grow. This is just an orange head. There is no printing on it, which is really sad because we've never gotten a pumpkin print before. We're still waiting on that. Watermelons got one, or melon specifically got them a few years back, I think in 2014, 2015. So yeah, still waiting on that. And we've got a compost there. Here is the Mason's house, and yeah, it's very interesting what's going on here. Now they're using the same like piece here that was just used in the farm. However, this is meant to be actually like 4 of the like the actual trapdoors, the spruce one specifically. This is all meant to be spruce, and you know, Lego has used this for spruce in the past. It doesn't work. Like, you've got dark brown just sitting there. Why not? So yeah, all of this should be dark gray for the cobble, and then also here this should really be a different color for taiga that they've been using. Like, this is clearly oak. Like, look at the fence posts there that hold up these parts of the house. It's the wrong color. So yeah, very frustrating to me that they have all these different colors going on here. You do have some little jack-o'-lanterns there, but again, it's cool because you can transform the house, and let me show you how. So again, easy to remove the cobwebs here. I love the amount that you're getting in this set. I think that's really great, even here on the hinge piece. So you remove that, and then what you can do is on the inside, you take a look. There's a stone cutter there, but not much going on. Like, there's literally nothing on the inside. However, you are meant to actually do something. And also on the back here, you've got some trapdoors, which again, this should be the same color as this. So I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so what you do is you can actually go ahead, and the roof just sits so perfectly there. I really love that that design. So you take that part, this here, and you take pretty much everything and you throw it into here. Specifically, you remove the door, whoops, came apart there, and you actually attach it onto these 2 hinges, and you've got a door. Now, it's not technically, again, it's not accurate to what the actual color of the door should be for this, but fine, I guess. But anyways, you can open it up and step on inside, and welcome to your new home on the inside. You could see here just everything that I did. I've taken those stairs, and I've put one of the blocks there on the side to have one of the candles sitting on that, and the furnace is there now, the crafting table. If I open up the door, you could see that we've even got the stairs there, almost like for a couch or something. You could still access the crafting table there in the back. And the bed, of course, also can be used because they strategically built it so that you can put a minifigure on the inside there, and their arms will fit inside of that gap. I think that is really cool attention to detail there, that you're able to do that. This is the zombie hunter skin, and it's a fine skin. I feel like the head, if it's not the same as something else, it looks very similar to one we've gotten before. It would have been cool if like there was an eye patch or a scar or something, but I like the torso printing. It's very detailed with like that strap going across the center, even like some rips and tears. I think that's cool. And a quiver printed on, like, oh, love that. I never noticed that before until right now. I love the quiver printed there, and you do have a regular iron sword. But of course, like I mentioned before, what you could do is if you take off the minifigure head, you slide the chest plate on, and then you also take the helmet, and they're ready to go and take back the night. Hopefully that someone understands that reference. And here is the zombie villager. This is the exact same torso printing as the other one, and same with the head printing. It's great to have a zombie villager back since the original Big Village set. Like, that's how long it's been, so I'm very glad that we have this variant here. I really love the torso printing and the head printing as well. The only difference with this guy is that he's got the big farmer hat on, which is very easy to remove. That's a new piece that they actually introduced this year for Minecraft, so it's cool to have it in a third set now. And very lastly here, it's awesome to have another black cat in a set. You know, it's been a while since the waterfall base, so awesome to have back here. I love the eye color here as well. And yeah, it's just a great inclusion. It's a different version as well. Like, it's not the exact same printing or anything, so I don't really mind its inclusion, but there are other cat colors we still need too. There you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Abandoned Village. Honestly, going into this, I was really looking forward to building it and talking about it until it came to recording this video, and I was like, wait a second, everything's off here, and I just don't really understand what happened. Like, I'm sort of tempted to fix this set. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I don't know, it's just the colors and everything here, it's just very disappointing. I feel like I could build this in Mecha Bricks really simply and just change up everything and make it more accurate to actually fit what it should look like. I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts though. What do you think of this set? Did you pick this up? And if you want, you can check out the Skeleton Dungeon review, the other August 1st set that I just reviewed yesterday. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.